Cold Sweat was released at a time of riot and protest in America's cities, the intensity of which was mirrored in Brown's music. An urban revolt which had begun on the streets of Watts, Los Angeles, in the summer of 1965.
We had the television on, and we saw all the burning and the people running around, and I thought it was part of a movie.
A radio catchphrase of DJ Magnificent Montague was taken up by the rioters.
Burn, baby, burn, like a song, was the most, it was the chorus of the riot.
Montague's slogan now reflected black anger at decades of poverty, police brutality, and injustice.
We're mad with the system. We're upset about what's going on. Well, I'm with them. I'm a Negro too. I came from zero, from nothing. I came through segregation, discrimination. I was held up, held down, blackjack, and shot through the grease. I know what it is to be black and walk through the fire. I understood that.
In this atmosphere, black songwriters felt they had no choice but to write about the world they were living in.
I mean, what else to write about? You had to write about what was going on in the song. You had to write about things that everybody can relate to. You know, the riots and all this stuff was going on. You're like, you know, you couldn't even sleep at night. It's hard to, I mean, you know, gunshots and all this stuff. You hear all this stuff going on, then the war and all this stuff. So, like, these things, I mean, you got to get the message out there, you know.
By 1968, a passionate debate was going on in black America. Would its future be shaped by Martin Luther King's belief in nonviolence and integration? Malcolm X's arguments for separate black identity? Or the armed revolution advocated by the Black Panthers?
What are you?
I'm black and beautiful.
What is your nationality?
My nationality is Afro-American.
What is freedom?
Freedom is black power.
With the idea of black power came a pride in black culture, and there was no doubt that funk was defiantly black music.
Hey, I got something that makes me want to shout. I got something.
People were saying, you know, what we have is tight, what we have is cool. We're going to get down with this. And so funk, it was a way to sort of signify you're celebrating everything about your raw life. You know, we're trapped in these ghettos, but we got a lot of raw style. We got a lot of rhythm. We're badass.
And I'm super bad. I got soul. And I'm super bad.
James Brown had his own take on black power, using the example of his success to argue for African-American economic empowerment.
That tells me what to do.
Everybody would like to control their own destiny, but there was something more important. In order to get into the position to be able to call your own shots, you also have to have money. So we try to take black power and make it green power. That's black power when you got money.
But the killing of Dr. Martin Luther King in April 1968 and the riots that followed pushed Brown into the political spotlight. The night after the assassination, he played a charged concert in Boston as America's cities burned. Brown had already been on the radio after the killing, appealing for violence to stop. As the disturbances continued into a second day, a decision was made to televise the show live to calm the situation. Brown's authority allowed the white mayor of Boston to appeal for peace.
Now I'm here tonight, like all of you, to listen to James, But I'm also here to ask for your help.
I remember that I had a job to do. I had a job of keeping the people off the street. Mayor Kevin White, even when he walked out there, they booed him off. They wanted to hear it from a black person. They wanted to hear from an ex-slave sons, you know, and I was one of those kids.
Brown could now use his celebrity to give leadership to his people inside and outside the concert hall.
We got to show that we're young men and young ladies. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Now, wait. This is no way. We are black. We are black. Now, wait a minute. Can't y'all go back down and let's do the show together? We're black. Don't make us all look bad. Let me finish doing the show. Come on the stage.
He had the money and the wherewithal to just run into a hole and hide if he wanted to, you know. But he stepped forward and took charge in the space that he had control of. He took charge there, and it might have saved a lot of lives. I think it did save